Hey, just wanted to make a quick video demo for the early prototype of the controller, very early. But we are just getting the program to recognize the buttons that I've created and the joystick. We are using an Arduino Nano on this one just to prototype it, and this generic XY controller that actually has a push button that we will not have on ours. We will not have that push button. But you see, we got a bunch of other buttons. I've got 7 here, but on the controller, I believe there will be 8 total, unless we can reduce some double click options to reduce the footprint there. But really quickly, a demonstration. We can, white balance on the code there. You can see every about 500 milliseconds, I've got the data coming in. The switch is tied high, everything else is tied low. I figured that would just be something coded later for the functionality. But here we'll hit a button here, and you can see, looks like I activated Cortana with that button click there. Do it again, and since it's every 500 milliseconds, so let's just hit another one. Yep, right click mouse button right there. Again, right click mouse button. And the Cortana switch, I don't know what's going on with that. I just went once and then done. I have to examine that. That's why we're doing this. And then we can run through them all. That's a right command button. There is the left click. So again, left click right there, right click right there for the controller. And if you go to the X and Y axis, you can see that is an analog input, and that is tracking our mouse movements. And just going on, we got a volume plus button, I believe. What do I got there? Yep, and then volume minus. And then I believe this will be the lock command here. Yeah, there we go. And we might need to adjust this. Again, this is just an early prototype of the code, but it's reading these pins and delaying every 500 milliseconds just to see what's going on there. And again, here we go. Pretty quick, pretty messy with all the prototype cables. Definitely further down the line, I'll clean that up for the next video. And as we wait for this Adafruit feather to come in, we'll get it all on there, and the next step is just the HID Bluetooth, and then tie those commands to these button pushes. And don't see it being pretty hard. The hardest part about this right now is this organization. How are we going to get this smaller? What are we going to do there? I did make this very early thing on some perf board, just an idea of how big it might be once we get the little joystick in there and our buttons, and then we'll just do this. All right, there's the OmniTrek demo video, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Thank you for watching.